YouTube, this is Lizette, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a vertical multicolored scarf. And you don't have to do the color changes. And I did 85 chains, and it's a double crochet scarf. And I did 3 extra chains for the corners. I used the J hook, but it doesn't really matter what hook you use. The bigger the hook is, the more loose it looks when you crochet, and when it's smaller, it looks more tight. You use the slip stitch to attach the pieces of the scarf. And I did 3 rows of each color. So, this is what it's gonna look like when you're done. And this is what it's gonna look like on the other side. And you have 2 ends, and you're supposed to match the 2 ends together. And you pick one of the 2 ends, and you put but first you have to take your yarn. So, after you get your yarn, you can pick any of the 2 colors that you choose. So, now you do the slip stitch. And now you pick one of your pieces of the scarf, and I chose this green one. So, and you have to make sure it's not so curvy. So you take one of the pieces of the scarf, and you take your crochet hook, and now I'm going to teach you how to do the slip stitch. But you have to go through this part of the scarf, and you're supposed to take the end of the chain and go through it. And now it looks like you have 2 loops. And just like the single crochet, you wrap the yarn and grab it, and you pull it through. And now you attach it to one of the strips of the scarf. Now you take the other strip, and you go, and it really doesn't matter if it shows 2 of the chains or 1 on either end of them. And you go through that chain, the 2 chains, and you grab the yarn around your hook, and you grab it, and you pull it through the 2 loops. And now you attached both of them on. And now you're going to start attaching more parts of the strips on. So now you're going to start your pattern of slip stitching. And my mom actually came up with this way how to connect the 2 pieces of the scarf. And the pattern goes up across, down across, and up across, and down across. So you're supposed to go through the next chain, and now you're going to wrap the yarn around your hook, grab it, and pull through the chain. Now you have one loop, and you keep on going. And now you did the slip stitch. And now you're going to go through the other color. So you're going through the next chain, and you're going to wrap the yarn around your hook, grab it, and pull it through the chain and through the loop. And now you're going through the next chain. You're going in, and now you're going to go to the next chain to the left. So you're going to go in the next chain. You're going to wrap the yarn around the hook, grab it, and pull it through the chain and through the loop. And now we're going to go through the other color. So you go through the next chain. You're going to wrap the yarn around the hook, grab it, pull it through the chain and through the loop. And now you're going to go to the left. So you're going to go through the next chain, wrap the yarn around the hook, grab it, pull it through the chain and through the loop. So now you're going to the next color. You're going through the next chain. You're going to wrap the yarn around the hook. You're going to grab the yarn, pull through the chain, and through the loop. Now you're going to go through the next color. And when you're done, this is what it's going to look like on the side you're doing, and this is what it's going to look like when, like, on the other side. So you're going through the next color. So you go through the next chain, wrap the yarn around the hook, grab it, pull it through the chain and through the loop. Now you're going to go through the next color. You're going through the next chain. You're going to wrap the yarn around the hook and grab the yarn and pull it through the chain and through the loop. You're going to go through the next chain. You're going to wrap the yarn around the hook, grab the yarn, pull it through the chain and through the loop. And that's how you do the pattern to connect the pieces of the scarf. Now I'm going to show you how to put on your fringes. But first I'm going to show you how to hide your little piece hanging out here. First you take your crochet hook and put it through the next chain. And you grab it and pull it through that chain. And now you turn to the other side and you go through the next chain. And now you're going to grab it and pull it through. And you turn to the other side. And now you're going to the third chain. And then you're going to grab it again and pull it through the chain. And you turn around again. You go through the next chain, you grab it and pull it through. And then, if it's a bit too long, then you can trim it. But you're supposed to now just pull it so then it can hide. And that's how you hide it. And now I'm going to show you how you put on your fringes, but first you have to cut them. So I already have one piece, but if you want it to be this long, then you should fold it in half and cut it off your ball of yarn. But now I'm going to show you how you can still keep cutting it. So you take the yarn from your ball of yarn and you take this piece of yarn that was cut off and you match it. And now you're going to take some scissors and you're going to cut it at the other end. And now I'm going to show you one more time. And you're taking your pieces. You're going to match it with the ball of yarn. And then you get the scissors. And now you're supposed to trim it. And now you got the pieces for your fringes. And now you're going to put it on your scarf. So first you can take one piece or two, but I'm going to use two so it can be more thick. You match the two pieces together. You fold it in half over your finger, and now you take your crochet hook and put it in the scarf, in the chain of the scarf. At the end, you put the two pieces of yarn that you have on your hook, you grab it and pull it through. You make this loop really big. You grab it and pull it through again, but now you're going to let go of this and push it up. And now you're going to pull it up and push this knot down, and pull it up and push the knot down. And now you made some fringes. So you take two pieces of yarn, you put them together, you fold it and put it over your finger. You take your crochet hook and put your yarn on the crochet hook. Wait, you're supposed to, but before you do that, you're supposed to go through the next chain and put this on your crochet hook, grab it, pull it through, and you make this loose. You grab it and pull it through again, and you pull your crochet hook up. And now you're going to pull this up and push the knot down, pull this up and push the knot down. So you're going to take two pieces of yarn, you're going to match the two pieces of yarn, you're going to fold it over your finger, take your crochet hook and put your crochet hook through one chain. You're going to wrap this around your crochet hook, grab it and pull it through, make the loop loose, and you're going to grab this and pull it through the crochet hook, through the loop, and you're going to pull the crochet hook up. And you're going to pull this up and push the knot down. You're going to pull this up and push the knot down. And that's how you do your fringes. And this is what it's going to look like when you're done. And I'm going to show you what it would look like if you mixed the colors for the fringes. This is one of the scarves, and this is the mixed up colors fringes. It's the traditional fringes. And bye!